Good late afternoon, everyone. It is a little bit late, but that time, once again. Hey, Gruff. Good to see you, man. How was the, what do you call that? How's summer vacation? Is that going all right? You having fun? Are there, I don't know what you do up there for time off? Hey, Yentra. Good to see you again, man. Hey, Fingers. Hopefully, this is coming through all right. Hey, Silas. Yeah, it is a late start. Silas, I'm going to be real with you. I would love to blame my lack of sleep on the meds, the kidney stuff, or any of that. But, that's not why I was up late. I was up super late playing Dinkum, which, if you haven't seen it, is basically an Australian-themed version of Animal Crossing. And, the thing about Dinkum that makes it an even worse habit than Animal Crossing is that, you see, Animal Crossing forces you to participate in a one-for-one, what the heck? A one-for-one situation as far as time dilation goes. You don't have that in Dinkum. You can go as long as you want. Hey, Moon. Yeah, you know, Moon, this isn't what I was wearing at all the last time I played. What in the world is going on? But Moon, good to see you, bud. Ah, Kyo, is that what's going on? Haha, well. Turns out I will just be this guy. Well, that just means I can run around super fast, since I have no armor to call my own. You know, BL, I think I'll repackage it and leave it for the next guy. And Moon, you're right, I need to take my meds. Once I get on the train, I will, take my meds. Look at that! Look at that! That's someone else! That's someone else with a YouTube tag. Look at that. I think YouTube streaming is taking off. That's the second person I've seen with a YT tag somewhere in their name. Look at that. Oh, it's taken off. Also, I don't remember logging out in Lorville. Like, I'm pretty sure I did. I just don't remember it. Really, Keel? Can't tell. Yeah, Arcturus. You see the guy named YT_tappers? I've seen someone else whose name was something_YT. Because a lot of people that stream on Twitch will do whatever TTV, you know, to show, oh, look me up on Twitch. But now there's people doing it with YT for the YouTubes. Hey, Matthew. Oh, gosh. Probably 15, if I'm guesstimating. I've got guides open again, so I can deviate from doing deliveries, just in case someone does want to trade guide requests. But, you know, we're gonna do deliveries today. No one requested. I figure there'll probably be a lot less people looking for guides today. What with the free flyover. And Bloodling, good to see you, man. Hey, Dragnos. Yeah, Keel, they go until the 25th. It's a very long, what do you call that? Event. Hey, Dark Side. Oh, right, meds. Well, you know, I can do meds while leaving the atmosphere. Mail time. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nah, Keel, you're good. You're good. You got time. I might be slightly quiet though, because I am putting these pills back, and you know they take a while. So 1 moment.
Security reserves the right to search travelers at any time.
Oh, that's Bill 1. Hey, Stone Doug. James, Seb. Hey, Coyote. Sorry, I am on pill 2 of 4, so. Oh, that one wanted to fight. Huh. Oh. Oof. Three and... Hey, Berlin. Hey, Smart American. Good to see you guys.
Please make sure you have collected all property when clearing customs. By agreeing to customs protocols, you are subject to all...
Ah, there we go. And the 5th one, but it's an easy pill, so, you know, I can do all the stuff. Hey, Russell, that's the thing. It floats, so you have to catch it with your throat muscles just right, or put your head down, or any sort of thing that could be taken the wrong way. There we go. Pills have been taken. You know what? I might buy some cookie dough tonight. Bake some cookies. All right. What do I even have here? Do I even have spaceships here?
Please visit us again. Welcome. Goodbye to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
And yeah, Stone Dog, it's open to everybody right now. And yeah, Yintra, like, you know, Yintra, as much as I hate to say it, I feel like the only reason I've really been able to get any is because, you know, I'm on the internet. Yeah. Yeah. Hold up. Yeah. I don't have... Destroyed? Why is it destroyed? You know, I don't have all these, Star Runners. I'm hoping I'm about to have a 3rd caterpillar. Whoa. Whoa. Whew. Man, wow. Wowee. Yeah, curious. There is clearly. Yep. Ooh, okay, so what do I have here? I've got a 350R 2 that I can let's just try it. Let's just try it. Let's just see if I can get a spaceship. Wow, that worked. Okay. Yeah, Yenter, I'm in PU. I'm in PU. And yeah, Jordan, that's what I've heard. Man. Oof. You know, Dragnos, I do not have a mixer. I was just gonna buy the pre-made stuff because, I'm gonna be honest, Dragnos. Time spent making the cookies is time spent not eating the cookies. And since I don't exactly have a working taste palette, there's not really much of a reason for me to, you know, what's the word? Invest in making a refined cookie. Yeah, Zig, How? Why? Why? Why can I not? There appears to be some buggery. DedSec I saw. And Phaedrus, good to see you, man. Sadly, I don't think Star Citizen is as excited to see me as you guys are. There seems to be something wrong with this. I mean, it's probably a clone 350R. We'll just put it away. What is this guy doing? Hiding in the... What? Okay, so this guy's hiding. This guy is either praising the Lord or being held up. Oh yeah, he's being held up. I'm sorry, like, are they just praising the 350R? Praise Roberts. Praise him. Are they all doing it? Okay, that guy's just scared. That's fine. They're all doing it. Are we summoning something? Like, are we about to sacrifice an origin to bring the PTU to life? Hey, kid, good to see you. Hey, BTR. Yeah, no, apparently we are about to sacrifice this origin to the servers. Oh, really, kid? And James, I know it's not me. I don't have a gun. I don't think. Yeah, I'm in someone else's clothes. United, good to see you, man. No, they didn't. They weren't excited for me. And Raz's not bad. My car was supposed to be towed to the shop today, and they keep saying they'll call me back, but they haven't called me back yet. It's starting to feel like I'm being stood up on a date, you know? All right, so what are we gonna do? Does this caterpillar work? That's it, Yintra. Turns out I grew a goatee and... But yeah, James. Alright. So, for my fellow Americans, you know those little wax bottles of Coca-Cola, like the little crappy candies they sell at candy stores? Like, it looks like a little bottle of soda, but it's like wax or whatever. Oh yeah, Moon. Well, that's the whole thing that I'm trying to get fixed, is the starter and get everything else on it touched up. Problem is, you know, to get it there, it needs to be able to drive, and it can't. Hence the... Hey, Woody Low, the caterpillar works. Always the caterpillar. And Noob's, good to see you, man. Not too bad. Little warm, but that's summer in Arkansas. And yeah, Dayton, no patch yet. Well, you see, Intra, I don't know about the beer versions, but I want to get one of the Coke ones and just keep it in a little tiny baggie. So the next time I get pulled over, I can tell the officer that I got a little bag of Coke, and when he finds it, he can, let's be honest, probably arrest me for wasting his time. But I just think it'd be a fun setup. Like, keep it in the glove box. Like, yeah, I got a little bag of Coke in the glove box. And he opens it up, and it's that stupid candy. I'm gonna get shot one day. Yeah, Moon, you're right. You're right. Listen, I've done a lot of bad things for a joke, Moon. A lot of bad things for a joke.
Congratulations.
Hey, thanks, Gaz. Thank you, Gaz. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I think my frame rate is I don't know if you guys can hear me, but thank you, Gaz. I like that very interesting amount that was listed for saying no to drugs. Hold on, let me make sure Steam's not updating. Come here, Steam. Exit Steam. I might be updating something on Steam. Okay, we have exited Steam. I think that is recovering. And Dead Tech, probably not this weekend. I mean, it could. Who knows? It would be nice. I'm gonna say Friday. You know what? Yeah, let's double down. Let's go Friday. We're gonna Rebecca Black it. Friday, Friday. Getting down on Friday. Yeah, we've got an officer here. One of the state troopers. I'm not a particular fan of. He is 0 to 100 real quick. He will crash into you with his vehicle and then arrest you. So, you know, I probably wouldn't survive the encounter, but man, it'd be one heck of a joke. Shapes. Yeah, Disco, this is the... I'm glad you asked. This is the... Still with the horrible LOD model, because it's an ancient ship and they forget about it. This is the best in show Drake Caterpillar from 2949. In fact, if you get on the other side, check this out. Just to remind people, it even says best in show champion. 10 stars, 10 out of 10. People hate this skin, which is one of the reasons I fly it so much. Yeah, Ken, no worries, man. Hope everything keeps going all right. And let me know when you do those upgrades. I want to hear about those gains, you know? You'll have more frames than a Hobby Lobby on a slow day. They have a... For those who don't know, they get like a framing section where you can get like photographs, you know, framed. Hey, Apple. Good to see you, bud. Ah, yes, Cowdy. And I have no taste. I have no taste. Yeah, Russell, you think I should stick to the chicken jokes? Russell, is it because that you find all my other jokes to be rather poultry? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. And Granulous, good to see you, man. All right, we're gonna do deliveries in the Caterpillar. In the Caterpillar, why not? Because it's the only thing that I could actually get out of the hangars. Oh, servers are bad today. Servers are real bad today. Yeah, Lost to Sleep. You didn't like that one? That's fair if you didn't. Oh, those are all Hurston. Ooh. You know what? Why not? Why not? Let's just do all Hurston. Hurston to Hurston to Hurston. In this big lug of a ship. Apple. That's pretty good, Apple. Thank you, man. Disco, I'm currently on live. Really considering trying a character reset, but also really don't want to bork anything over. Although I apparently am still having some issues. I don't know if you guys can hear me all right, but I'm having some issues suddenly with my... OBS, you better even out. Come on. Come on, OBS. I mean, asleep, that's fair, man. That's fair. Hey, Gasper. Ah, James. Also, Pyrite, good to see ya. Yeah, Disco. Pyrite, how's the internet been for you today? I keep having a lot of issues with the upload. Hey, Ducky. Oh, Rez. Yeah, they'll take your sodas just for wasting their time. No sense of humor on those guys. Yeah, like I'm looking at my dropped frames and it's like 5%. We're having some sort of connection issue. I mean, I wonder if it could just be that heat. It is warm out there. It is muy caliente. Yeah, Silas, like I'm watching the upload stream go back and forth between like bad and good, and I'm trying to see what in the world is going on. Pirate, that sounds about right. Oh yeah, no, Disco, I'm sure it's on my end. It's like I live in Arkansas, and there's always some sort of issue with the internet here, because you know I live in a third world country. Yeah, to do that, Pyrite, I'd have to stop the stream, redo it, start up as its whole separate thing, and it's a real pain. So I'm gonna not. I see, James, the issue there was the guy wouldn't tell the truth in the first place. All right, super inefficient delivery service number 1. Yeah, Disco. That's the thing, like, you know, people... Okay, some people romanticize living in the South, and I'm like, how? How? Like, it is sweaty, it is wetty, it is terrible, there are so many creatures that do not like you. You get the brain-eating amoebas. Wait, Granulous, really? Alaska? The heck happened in Alaska? Hey, Spiker. Alright, let's see if I can actually pick this up. You see, BTR, very rarely do I go outside these days. But, you know, I still want to be able to do stuff. Oh yeah, noobs. Like, that's the thing. Australia and the South have a few things in common. Like, you know, they've got redbacks, which are basically black widows, but they have a social life. Because, see, here, you your black widows are usually very solitary. And then in Australia, redbacks are pretty much just they hang out in groups. You know, they're super social. So instead of getting tangled up with one, if you happen to walk through a web, you get tangled up with like 30 of them. Ah, gotcha, Granulus. Sorry. Yeah, we are AR. We are the pirate designation. Because you tell people you live there and they do the whole "arr," you're serious. I mean, pirate, you still got to worry about the amoebas because they get in there and they eat your brain. Hence the brain-eating amoeba. We had a black widow spider on our porch the other day. Don't know where it went, but it was gone the next day. You know, also, Muzz, I don't know if you'd be interested, but Muzz, have you taken a look at a game called Dinkum on Steam? It's basically Australian Animal Crossing. It's quite fun. Apple, I would definitely avoid it if you've had problems with Animal Crossing, because holy crap, will it eat your time. Garrett, unfortunately right now I have way too many because of the database. Technically I own 2. I have a Best in Show and a Pirate Cat, but according to the database at the moment I've got like 30. Oh, Ducky. See, you should always move them outside. You know, shouldn't squash them. They eat a lot of things that I don't like. Oh, Apple, it's bad, man. It's bad. And when I say bad, I mean, you know, good. But, listen. Like, it's got co-op, so people can come to your island and play with you. And I don't mean like they can walk around. I mean like they can fully modify the island. And there's farming. I got wombats. Technically, they're called vombats. It's a post-apocalyptic light setting, so everything has a slightly different name. Like dingoes are called diggos. Tasmanian devils are called bush devils. They spit fire. I don't know what echidnas are called, but they curl up into a ball and they spin at you. The kangaroos are called jackaroos. Oh, Apple, are you trying to guide someone or be the guidee? Hey, Trash Man. Yeah, Reckless. Like, my list is cool. Ooh. Actually, you know, Gaz, are you still here? Because there's a purple shirt you can get on the game, and the description for the shirt literally says, "For Gaz." Disco, it's quite fun, man. Like, the combat is simple, but easy to learn. Well, you see, Muzz, the kangaroos have antlers now. That's probably actually where they're using the term from. Hey, BHD. Hey, Raymond. Yeah, man. Meds have been taken. I was up super late last night, and then I was trying to deal with various auto shops, and I thought I had one lined up. They're supposed to call me back, but they haven't called me back yet. Yeah, guys. Turns out there's a purple shirt dedicated to you, and it's spelled Ghaz. Dolt, it's slow. It's not like the C2, which basically handles like a Vanguard. It's very easy to handle. Like it's not, it doesn't just fall over the moment you're not on level, or that you're not level. It handles quite easily. I love it, but it's also my favorite ship, so, I'm gonna be biased. Wait, I'm sorry. Does it say Dolt or do it? I'm sorry, I can't. You know what? I'm just gonna go with makes us for now. How about that? Let's go with makes us. Until you correct me, I can't really make out what that says from this distance. My apologies if it says do it makes us and I've just called you adult. My bad. Yeah, Muzz. Well, the game takes place in a post-apocalyptic setting. So, some things have evolved. Like, for example, you milk wombats. Wombats make milk now. They're called vombats. And the platypuses, the platypi, are called pleeps because they also grow wool like sheep. And really, it's just an excuse to have, like, all the Australian animals, but still have, harvestables from them. I will say, though, makes us the caterpillar is probably the best possible thing to land with. Apple, it should count just fine. I gotcha. Alright, I'm sorry, do it. Hey, Infinite. Yeah, man, that was a fun day. Apple, I don't think they've got the Wallaby in yet, but, like, it just hit early access, and aside from, like, 2 bugs I've encountered in multiplayer, it's actually been fairly smooth. But, they're still adding in all the animals. Like, I had to beat a shark with a hammer. That was difficult. That's right, Panthera. Caterpillar has the best cockpit in the game. We see, Raymond, I think they're also going with the term jackaroo because it's close to jackalope, which in American folklore is a jackrabbit with antlers. And I've really thought about naming a ship the Jackalope, but I feel like that's a little bit too egotistical, giving it a name that has my character's name in it, I see, Panther, that's also another reason I use it. Now, the LODs on it are really bad because they have not updated the ship since 2019. They keep forgetting it exists. What are the reasons I fly it? Apple, I actually don't know what they call the sharks because no one's asked me to do anything about sharks yet. I've captured one in a pond and he just kind of swims around. Come on, let me place you. Oh, come on. You know what? That's fine. That's fine. Stay there. Oh, no, Stone Dog. I'm talking about, Dinkum. Yeah, exactly. Definitely they're out there, After all, they're stuffed models, right? Yeah, I guess. Just start the game with the purple shirt. You'll see what I mean. Yeah, Dinkum. I'm gonna be honest. I actually really thought about doing a Dinkum stream just so I could have an excuse to keep playing it. Like, oh well, if the servers are bad today, then I could just play some Dinkum. Hey, diapers. Well, diapers. I'm wearing someone else's clothes. I have like 50 extra ships that I can't claim or spawn. But aside from that, yeah, PU is handling fine. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah, Raven. Yeah, I've been playing a ton of that. That is super fun. Addictingly fun. And Morgan, good to see you, man. I actually use the same computer for both playing and streaming at the same time. And it's actually been working out fairly well. Although later on, I would not mind going to a 2-PC setup. Yeah, Panthera. Russell, I'm tempted. Maybe I'll do that later today. Who knows? Apple Crow, that is horrendously out of context, and you know it. Yeah, Disco? Tell me how you like it. Yeah, Garrett. If the servers as messed up as they are, I figured I could at least earn a little bit of that Red Wind rep, Oh yeah, Pyrite. It's just, I have to set up a desk. I guess I could just go ahead and order a desk. I've been waiting, holding off just in case we, do end up moving. But I don't know how long it's going to take What's Her Face to decide if we can literally rent the house next door. Hey, Chris? Oh no, what did you tell them? Oh, Wyvern, I've got one, but it's in my Pirate Caterpillar. And the problem with the Pirate Caterpillar right now is, I have 10 of them. So, I don't know which one it is, where it is, or I can't even claim it. Oh yeah, we can do that. You may do it next time I jump, since I just got that text. I'm really bad at flying in third person, just so you know. Third person flight is very difficult for me, which sounds dumb. I know that sounds really dumb. I'm sorry. Wait, pirates, we actually are gonna... Nice! Wait, hold on. I want you to confirm that in text, so I don't actually get super excited over nothing. But, so we are gonna... Okay, nice. All right. Hot diggity. I mean, if you could just confirm that right quick, so I can be excited. Yeah, Wyvern, my poor little lost bobblehead is somewhere, all alone. Well, tell you what, do it. Once I finish this mission, I might go grab a different caterpillar so you don't have to worry about all these aggressive LODs. All right, nice, Pyrite. All right, I will order my desk then, because I didn't want to have to get it, assemble it, and then disassemble to move it over. Because and Stoner, I'm sorry, man. Are you on PTU or PU? Yeah, Muzz. Like that's the thing. Even the bobbleheads and Elite have a bit more realistic reaction than the ones in Star Citizen, the one touting force reactions. Camroll actually did a fun video on that. Also, just in case I stop talking, I am waiting for a call from the mechanic. I don't know if they're actually going to call me today. They seem to be taking their time. Well, Coyote, I still have to work on my caterpillar body pillow idea. Like, I'm loath to make actual merch, but if I ever actually figured out, like, one where I could, you know, get, like, body pillows from as, like, a merchandising thing, I would totally make a caterpillar body pillow just for the jokes. Just to have it, just so I could say, yeah, I did that. That's it, Coyote, the Caterpillar. Stone Dog gets an old car. '04 Hyundai Sonata with 330,000 miles on it. And yet, aside from the starter, it keeps on trucking. You know, it leaks a little bit of oil every now and then, but after 330,000 miles, what doesn't? Shoot, I would leak oil at that point. Obstruct? What? Okay, there we go. See, exactly, Phaedrus. Exactly. Wait, no, Gaz. Hover over. Like, put it in your inventory. Like, read the description for the shirt. Hey, Strider, good to see you, man. And yeah, Giant Toad, like, you know, at this point, like, my kidneys are leaking. They're leaking blood. That's like oil for the body. Yeah, Stone Dog, I already got a new starter from Rock Auto, which, thank you, by the way, guys. Like, I was looking at all the crappy auto shops around town, and I didn't want to have to... Oh, man, I messed up. I didn't want to have to go through AutoZone or whatever and spend $300 on a stupid Duralast that was going to either be dead on arrival or die in a month. But it's got the unlimited warranty. So I bought a Denso starter from Rock Auto. Hey, Bob. Hey, Pedro. Hola. You'll have to forgive me, though. My Portuguese is very limited. Honestly, my English is very limited, and that's my native language, so... Yeah, see, it turns out I've actually been to Rock Auto before, and the reason I gave it the miss the first time around is I was shopping for parts for my old 1988 MR2, and turns out there's just not really a lot of parts, period, for that. But that was like 6 years ago. But once I was back on the website, I was like, yeah, I remember this place. I've been here. But yeah, do it just like a regular, you know, body pillow, but just like a caterpillar on it. Not even like, you know, over stylized or anything. Just a straight caterpillar. Well, Wyvern, sadly, I no longer have that MR2. And there's a good chance that after about the first 4 seconds, you're probably going to pull ahead from that thing anyway. It was the factory supercharged model, but, you know, it was also the 80s. Hey, Lumberjack, thanks, man. And Wade, I think it's just flooded right now because they're doing the 100-player servers. That is not making it to live, they're just, you know, testing them. Apple. Julio, my Spanish is terrible. Like, I can essentially say, lo siento, mi español es muy malo. And that's about it. That's about it. Victor, good to see you again, man. Whenever I finish them, I'm still working on the design. Because every design that I make seems to be a bit too complicated for the embroidery process So I'm having to simplify all the little greeblings and whatnot on the Buccaneer. Oh, Sketch. Believe me, you haven't been around when I forgot certain words. Oh, Raymond, you're fine, man. You see why? But that's what I want to make them. Or at the very least, I guess I could make, like, the cases. You know, that way if you just had, like, a regular, like, body pillow from anywhere, you could just throw it in the case? That would probably be easier, right? I don't know. Like, how do you contact a company? It's like, yeah, I want to order a bunch of pillowcases. And I need you to print a spaceship on it. Also, why can't I jump? I'm at 11,000. Gaz, you should ask on the forums. Just go to the discussion boards in Steam and be like, hello, thank you for making me a shirt. Alright, let's get a little bit higher up. So I'm not going to be able to reverse in that direction. That's it, Apple. People called Romans. You know, Raymond, that's actually a good idea. You know those, what are those called? Like the mule glasses? Like the copper cups that you serve those certain drinks in? I want to make a Drake mule. I'm just gonna base every single piece of merch I ever make off some dumb joke. Was I looking at the wrong thing entirely that whole time? I was. I'm an idiot. Sorry, guys. I feel like I'm still waking up. Yeah, fingers. You know, I used to sew when I was a kid. My mom taught me. But that was years and years and years ago, and I don't think I remember anything anymore. Well, you see, I'm curious, that's why it's not labeled as like a Drake mule. It's just a mule, see? That's it. Yeah, Moscow Mule Glass. We'll just call it a Drake Mule Glass. And that'll just be, yeah, we'll just call it a mule glass. We'll just put a Drake Mule on it. I always hate it when it's so dark. Curious. You should. It'd be fun. Back in the very early days of Cafe Press, when I was a teenager, I made really crappy joke shirts. I had one with like a large like mathematical matrix on it, and it just said "Enter the Matrix." And I hate to say it, but I sold enough of that shirt to actually make $100 and go to the alligator farm in Hot Springs with Pyrite and another friend. And then I made this rainbow shirt with a manatee on it that said, "Oh, the humanity." That one didn't really sell that well. Disco. Go into the controls and set the camera to always follow mouse. That made things so much better for me. Sketch, probably. But I'm bad at sewing. Oh, Stone Dog, Pyrite Pachyderm. He's here in the chat, also my best friend slash roommate. Oh, Sketch, I don't have a pet alligator, but I've petted a lot of alligators. Exactly, Strider. I also had a, I had a shirt with Che Guevara on it that said Dance Dance Revolution, but that one actually got a cease and desist, because apparently that picture is copyrighted, which seems incredibly ironic. But yeah, I had a short stint on Cafe Press as a kid. Yeah, Mystery, you didn't like that? You didn't like the humanity? I thought it was great. But, you know, I'm one of those idiots who laughs at my own jokes, so I can't exactly, you know, I'm not exactly a litmus test for humor. But yeah, I kind of miss making shirts on there. Yeah, I didn't get to sell that one. Thank whatever French company it is that owns the copyright for that picture, but one day. One day. It turns out the videos, the live streaming, all that was just one long con to be able to sell crappy jokes on t-shirts. Ooh, double loot box, don't mind if I do. Haven't got to see those before. Oh, those are nice. Those are nice. Like, do you ever just show up somewhere and you got new pants and you just wanna show them off? You wanna strut your stuff. Man, those are nice. I'm kind of sad I'm gonna lose those now. These can stay. Yeah, Sketch. It's the Arl ones. They've just been modified for Ninetales. Yeah, exactly, Apple. And Raven, that's the problem. I like to change clothes all the time. I don't know about an action figure. Sketch, we're about to be wiped anyway. Yeah. I used to have one with a toaster on it that said "Get Toasted." I didn't find out what it meant until much later. I just thought whoever made the shirt really liked bread. Oh yeah, Sketch, with the wipe coming up, I'm not too concerned with it. But yeah, see, Wade, in school, in high school, we had to have the whole, you know, meeting with the counselor to decide what you wanted to do with your life. And I didn't really know what I wanted to do with my life. So she's like, what do you want to do with your life? Like, I don't know. Turns out, you know, being a train engineer is a little unobtainable for me. And after finding out how much it takes to become a pilot and the average income of me and my family and all that, that's going to be out of there. I don't know. What's available? Can I be a bounty hunter? And she's like, no, Jack. You can't be a bounty hunter. So I wrote down t-shirt guy. Because I wanted to make t-shirts, and I've never seen someone feel so defeated in life. I never even heard that thing pull up. Oh yeah, Pyron, I missed that shirt. I used to have a hot dog shirt on it that said I'm a wiener. I missed that shirt. USG Aaron. Alright, well, let's go deliver these. Up, up, and away! You know, guy, I don't know. I don't know why I couldn't. It's just, that was when all my dreams started dying, you know, high school. So I pretty much just wrote something down to get out of there. Hey, Kevin, we're all kind of expecting this Friday. Because it's open to all waves right now. Yeah, Muzz, it's open to everyone. All waves. All waves, all the time. But yeah, guy, okay, so the thing is, guy, I went to a very small school. Very, very small. And, it was just one of those things where, after dealing with all the crap at home, I just wanted to do anything that would get me out of there, you know? So I pretty much just checked out when it came to stuff like that. Oh, United, that's you. All right. All right, then. I was wondering. It's like, how did that thing sneak up on me? Oh, Julio, you should be able to, bud. County, I wish we had a taco truck. I wish she actually had the drive for a taco truck. Oh, yeah, Pyrite. Ugh. Yeah, I'm not a fan of her. Or Bane. Bane was awful. Sorry, this was his actual name. He wasn't the Batman villain. His actual last name was Bane. And he had this weird, high-pitched voice like it was being passed through a trumpet. Yeah, Mystery, let me put it like this. Alright, so, you know, our graduating year was 2008. When, you know, computers were accepted as a common thing. And, they were still teaching us typing classes in high school. You know, the F key is on the home row. The T key is on the... What is that row called? Oh, hold on now. Are there names for the different rows? Like, I know there's like the home row, but... Weird. Sorry, I'm just looking at the... Bottom row? Top row? Like, are there names for the other rows? Yeah, Morgan. This is actually the best in show. The LODs on the side are ultra aggressive. They haven't fixed this since like 2019, 2020. But yeah, this is the best in show. Caterpillar says champion and everything on the side. And my game just froze a little bit. Okay, now we're back. And really, Missy Mist. Okay, so you know, you were around for all that stuff then. Spice Girls, the emo phase. Okay, actually, I got a question. Who here is still in school? Like, you know, like junior high, high school, stuff like that. You don't actually have to say that you are. Or maybe you have a kid that's in, you know, high school or junior high. What are the groups these days? What are the groups? Like, are there still emo kids? Are scene kids still a thing? Like, what do we have now? Do we have like techno rednecks or like are all the cliques named after like cyberpunk groups now? Like, I guess you got like your Fortniters. Is there, I don't know, something else? Like, what are the kids doing these days? Like, what are the cliques these days? Yeah, Apple. Like, we didn't really have a lot of that. We had a video editing class, and I took it, but the problem was the computers weren't powerful enough to actually render any video. So, you know, you'd finish, and since things couldn't render within an hour, well, you never really get to finish anything. Ah, the Gucci gangs. Yeah, you see, Apple, like, scene kids were a thing when I was in school, which was basically just emo, but with slightly brighter colors and that weird feather pattern dye job. Like, 303 was big. Oh, really? Pre-K? That's where all the cliques begin. Oh, Jonesy. Oh, is it Kevin? You know what? I kind of like that. That's nice. I like that some things just stay the same, you know? Now, where am I going? Hey, United. I went to the right place, right? I hope I went to the right place. Oh, sketch. There's nothing wrong with public school aside from the lack of funding and the constant ultra focus on testing instead of teaching. There was that one time I got stabbed on the bus. Yeah, Luis? How is it in Puerto Rico? Yeah, you see, guy, there, you know, in our school, being a very tiny poor town, our rich kids were actually just, you know, the lower middle class kids whose families were able to take them to the mall on the weekends and buy things like American Eagle or Hollister. Sketch, that's not a thing. That doesn't happen in public school. Oh yeah, Nomad. I had a guy stab me with a pencil, and like I blocked it with my hand, and by blocked it I mean I got stabbed. Like, you know, I put my hand up, and stabbed me in the hand, and then like the graphite broke off. I actually still have a chunk of graphite in my palm, and it's still there. Like, it just apparently, you know, grew around it. So yeah, I still have a little piece of graphite. In fact, I can still see it. So if I'm ever in a situation and I really need to sign something, then I guess I could, I don't know, dig it out and try to write. I mean, it's a nub, really, so it probably wouldn't go that well. But I got it, and that's what matters. Negative. I am actually in the U.S. I'm in the States. I'm a Yank. I am in Arkansas, the third world country of America. Yeah, lumberjack. Did you get stabbed? The bus was a wild, lawless time. I actually had to go to the hospital once because while getting off the bus, one of my bullies shot me in the leg point blank with a slingshot using a quarter. And that did a lot of damage to my leg. And then I got hit by a four-wheeler getting off the bus because someone decided they were going to go around the bus instead of waiting. And the idiot decided to go on the side where the kid was getting off. And he hit me and I stumbled in front of the bus. And the bus driver couldn't see me and he almost went until I fell out in front of him. So that's a floaty box there. You know what? School sucked. School was awful. School was rough. That's it. That's it, Rack. Arr, Kansas. You know, we get so upset about that. We get so upset. You know, Rack, actually, we beat Kansas to the Union. We were actually the first Kansas. Regular Kansas was actually the throwback, the second come around. Negative, Muzz. This actually happened a couple years apart. And Guy, I'll give you that, man. There are two states that I do my best not to go through if I can help it. Louisiana and Oklahoma. One, for the temperatures, and two, the last time I went through Oklahoma, I was watching a guy herd cattle with a Honda Civic. And I had a lot of questions about that. Oh, I mean, diapers, I feel like I for some reason, I was very easy to bully. I was a bully target. A bully target. Oh, sketch, they still teach physics? Not physics, civics? And yeah, drinks. Like, the last time I was on Oklahoma roads, ooh, yeesh. Yeesh. Yeah, exactly. Missy and mystery. Like, you know, you're a teacher, like, oh man, you put in all this extra time, then you gotta take homework home, grade that, try not to develop a alcohol addiction while reading someone's essay that they blatantly copied from Wikipedia, including the hyperlinks. Well, Keel, you gotta remember, in the words of the great Gambino, this is America. Well, you know, Missy, I'm technically doing the same thing. I don't know. Actually, I don't know if that even counts. You see, Garrett, I enjoyed Texas when I lived there. But man, all right. So Garrett. I want to be able to love myself as much as Texans love Texas. Like, that is a role model right there. Like, every other state, people either like, you know, it's all right, or I hate it here. But you go to Texas, and, you know, the stars are bright. deep in the heart of Texas. Oh, Sketch, there's a difference between require and still teach. Like I've got a younger brother who's in high school. That's a whole other story right there. And I know he has a civics class. Hey, Herb to Derp. Yeah, Coyote. Now there is that too. Man. And of course, you know, Texas has all those staple things like a Whataburger, Buc-ee's. Now, I lived in Texas for 9 years, and somehow in those 9 years, I never saw a Buc-ee's. You know, Rack, the funny thing about that is that you can use that as a pickup line. It's like, I want to be your Urquhart, so I can go down on you when you need me the most. And, you know, not work on myself for several years. That too. Oh, bloody Chick-fil-A is all over the place. Texas doesn't have a claim to fame on that one. That's all over. And, you know, like, I've done a lot of driving through Texas. I guess I never took the roads that actually had a Buc-ee's, you know? Hey, Rio. Welcome back, man. What are they doing? Like, are they bugging out or asking for specific boxes in specific locations? Panthera, Tex-Mex is ultra-Americanized Mexican food. Like, Taco Bell would be the basest form of Tex-Mex. A lot of Mexican restaurants actually are Tex-Mex because it's been Americanized for our super sensitive palates. Yeah, or Chipotle. Chipotle is Tex-Mex. And drinks, okay, so the thing is drinks. I used to deliver medicine all across Arkansas and Texas. But I went to these out-of-the-way places, like Malta, or Gillum, or Winthrop. Look up Gin City, Arkansas. Place has 2 stop signs. They're at the same intersection. That's it. That's all they got. I was there twice a week. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. Being able to adjust the sensitivity like that. And see, Bexar, I moved to Texas. Well, technically Texarkana, but still in Texas in 2010. Ah, Rio, yeah, okay. So the thing is, Rio, every now and then those delivery missions like to mess up, and it sucks. I am sorry, because like to be able to do things, you gotta, you know, complete them. And when they mess up like that, you're not exactly getting to complete them, you know. Is cereal soup? You know, I've been told that cereal is not soup. Granted, I eat a lot of my cereal dry. Yeah, Sketch. So technically there's two Texarkanas. There's Texarkana, Texas, and Texarkana, Arkansas. And they're squished together. They're literally separated by a street. So you cross one side of the street, you're in Texas. You go to the other, you're in Arkansas. And, you know, different laws on both sides. Like, Texas side used to be dry. Arkansas side was wet. Texas side is finally dry. That was a huge fight with scandals and everything else. But yeah, totally a thing. Also, a lot of crime. Lot of crime. Weirdly large amount of crime. Ah, no worries, Herp. Meds have been taken. Well, as I've said, Arkansas was the first of the Union, so technically Kansas is copying us. Yeah, see, Lumberjack, I just prefer it dry. Like, there's very few cereals that I go, I want this in milk. Granted, I also can't taste milk either, so it's just like a weird, chalky water. And we're down. Raymond, being in America, we have the ultra sugar cereals like Frosted Flakes, Fruit Loops, Lucky Charms, Cookie Crisp. Yeah, basically, like, you know, we beat Kansas. They also choose their name from two different sources, because Arkansas is actually kind of like a weird mishmash of French and, oh god, what was that? Quapaw? I want to say Quapaw. Don't quote me, but I think the root for Arkansas comes from the Quapaw language. I need to look that up. I might be wrong on that one. Oh, Sketch, you know what I mean. Like, it's sugary-fied, as in it's... When they say it's part of this complete breakfast, I mean it's the equivalent of the guy who brings the bean dip to a party. See, Granos, I was always a fan of Cocoa Pebbles. Because, you know, then you get the chalky milk once it was all over, but that's still when I liked milk in my cereal. And thank you, Mood. Yeah, Rack, like, okay, all right, so let me just go through my list. Let me see what's all messed up here. I don't have a Scorpius. I don't own that. I definitely don't have 3 MRs. I don't have 6 400Is. I also like how they've chosen like 3 different spots for them to be. Can't claim that one. Which one can I claim? No? Okay. Can I claim any of them? And Disco, I have not. Tell me more about this Magic Spoon cereal. Yeah, Garrett, I think you're right. There we go. All right. We're going to walk down to the what do you call it? Have a hot dog. A water. Oh, Sketch, you're fine. I don't LOL much. I feel like, okay, like when I'm on Spectrum, I feel like I come off a lot more serious and stern than I actually am because, oh, we're doing this again. Because, like, I find myself having to use full punctuation and I don't really LOL. Oh, I'm not going to dance, am I? Turns out I can't dance if I want to. I can't leave my friends behind. See, Ray, I don't know if I trust that. I mean, I'll eat it. I've eaten a lot of weird things. Yeah, Panthera, I feel like maybe I should have just played Dinkum today. At the very least, you guys could have watched me pet my wombats and chickens. Also, that's another thing in Dinkum. You can pet your farm animals. I don't think it actually does anything, but it's just nice to be able to do. Yeah, you see, like, Missy, like, I used to use, you know, AOL all the time. Now, how did that happen? How did I get a hat on under a helmet? Can I... Can I take my helmet? Okay, that works. One hot dog, lady. Oh, no. Let me eat. All right, things are borked. Things are borked. I can't even drop it. It's either inspect or eat. Lady, I'd like to return this hot dog. Yeah, we're probably gonna have to... We're gonna have to relog. Servers are fine today. Servers are fine. They're fine. See, Granulous, I feel like as an adult, I want the fun toy even more. Yeah, you see, Apple, before I realized that you milked the wombats in Dinkum, not realizing that, I named my first wombat Nigel. And it's always kind of awkward when I go to milk him. It's like, I'm sorry, Nige. Yeah, Garrett, have a good one. I'm gonna do a quick relog to see if that'll fix the food issue. Because while I'm fine for the time being... Well, Buzz, it's still a lady wombat. You can have whatever name you want. I'm sad that they don't actually have animal husbandry, though. Like, you can't, like, have multiple wombats to have them, like, make more wombats, you know? And then sell off the extra wombats. Yeah, see, Sketch, I never really accepted responsibility. Hey, Algrid. Oh, I haven't been doing Ranch Sim. I've been doing a game called Dinkum. Whoa. Yeah, Raymond, it's been messing up and giving people other people's inventories. Ah, we're back. I think. I mean, that is my helmet. Let's just, you know, try it out. Let's see if we're good. Oh, actually, you know what? Yeah. But I lose the legs. Sir, you're blocking my legs. There we go. I mean, Sketch, everything tastes like everything else to me.
Welcome.
I got you, tall. Sorry, I didn't realize that was you. You know, Sketch, there was an entire movie about that called Bats. It was so fun. Alright, 400i, come here.
Vehicle selected. Stand by. Your vehicle has been...
Bad 10. What in the world is going... What in the world is... Holy crap. Who did that? Who did... Gold. Gold. Good to see you, Gold. Holy crap. Wow. Holy crap, Gold. Thank you, man. Thank you, man. I think it may have broken. Tall, do you want an invite? You're probably gonna die. You might want a helmet. Holy crap, Gold. Thank you, man. Algrid, Gold Ember gifted like 20 memberships, and I think it may have broke stream elements. It's gonna do that a total of like 20 times. Although I'm sad that the other animation hasn't played yet. I mean, honestly, I'm surprised this animation is still working. Wow, it's gonna do that for all of them. It's gonna do that for all of them. Raven. Oh, Michael, what's going on with it? And Gold, I can literally prove it. I can see the icon at the top.
Thank you. And please visit again.
I can see it at the top. Thank you, man. Sketch, it's very low volume. Very low volume. I hope it's low volume. You guys will have to tell me if it's low volume for you. I hear it.
By the beards of antiquity.
There he is. There's our guy. Okay, he just played at the end. Okay. Okay. I was wondering where my guy was. Good old Carolinus. Ted, good to see you, man. Oh yeah, Michael. The you have to use the. It's been broken for a while now. You have to use the airlock to get out of it, which is awful. Yeah, Raven. What? I just heard someone fall over. Ah. Tall, you all right? Ah, yeah, it does that sometimes. It likes to do that. It's that weird forced reaction in space. Yeah, Mike, that's the only way to get out of it now. What, Tall? They don't block poor people. They don't make you subscribe to gravity. You see, Gold, I think what I'm going to do is gift memberships one at a time so I can watch that animation pop up like multiple times. I actually need to work on some more. I need to make a... I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to set a timer that I can hit. So at the end of the timer, it actually plays an animation reminding me to take pills for those times that I do have to set a timer. Really, I just want an excuse to make more animations and stuff. I've kind of missed, you know, making things.
Weapons active. Quantum drive deactivated.
Oh yeah, Michael. I mean, it's a fun ship to fly. We'll just go to Magda while we wait for deliveries. Or... Wow, I came right out on top of that. Yeah, Pet there. Have a good night, man. Oh. Oh no, Sketch, my kidneys. I'm on some newer immunosuppressants, and I can't really have them around food. I have to take them without food. I usually just take them on stream. And everyone's really good at reminding me. I just sometimes, like, I might eat right before stream and I can't take them within 2 hours of food. So I need to set, like, a timer on when to take them.
Quantum drive deactivated.
Because without them, my kidneys start to bleed out again. And, you know, since I never got to be an emo kid in high school, well, my kidneys don't get to be emo kids. Because sadly, it turns out it's not a phase, it's a condition. They don't even get to have the cool haircuts. Man, hairy kidneys. That's something I don't want to Google. You think that's a thing? I want to look it up. Like, I got questions, but I don't want the answer. Yeah, you see, herp to derp, that's what I was afraid of. And Sketch, I think you will find that that was quite the opposite. Besides, vanilla's for ice cream. That's it, DPT. Exact same thing as a fuzzy potato thing. We're gonna use the mule for this one. I think I got time for one more.
Welcome.
And I like my mule,
ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
if I can get it. Come on, mule, 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 mule. Where are you, mule? Oh, no. 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 Oh, Sketch, it was ridiculously humid here, too. Like, Arkansas is pretty much permanent wet bulb conditions, you know, but, people would still do it. Okay, well, now it's just stopped responding. Or we could be in a 30K. Ah, yep. Yep, we are in the 30K. Boo. Ah. You know what? We might just have to wrap it up there. I know we haven't been on the longest, but man, it is rough today. Ah, right. This. What was it? Star Marine. Was it multiplayer elimination? Is that what fixes it? Oh yeah, Sketch. I mean, that's the thing. We're on live right now. We're not even on PTU. We're on live. Trying to remember how to fix this. No bad. Good to see you, man. Infinite. I don't think I've seen Jeopardy since probably 1995, 96. Like, it's fun. I just, you know. Hey, Crumpet. Good morning. I don't even think this is going to let me load in. Yeah. Guys, I think I'm going to have to probably wrap it up here. That's it, Nomad. You know what? If tomorrow's just as rough, we might just do a Dinkum stream. I say that. I want to stream with Crumpet. Hey, Pablo. Sorry, Pablo. Unfortunately, I'm probably about to wrap up because servers have been really, really bad. Really bad. Muy malo. Terrible. That's all the words for bad that I know in Spanish. Yeah. Yeah, see, we're not even be able to load in. We're not even able to load in. Sketch Dinkum is basically the Australian version of Animal Crossing. It's quite fun. Yeah, do it. Sorry, I'm just having to reload the game because it just locked up on me. But yeah, Dinkum is quite fun. Yeah, Julio, I'm probably going to butcher that. Is that Muito Mawim? Yeah, Buzz. I think I'm going to. Nigel and Ashlyn and Madeline and all the other rando names they assign. All right, is this gonna load in? Do you guys think it would absolutely destroy my game if I did a character reset? Just tired of having the 30 direct message things, the 50 ships. Yeah, Sketch, I don't think you're hearing me right. Dinkum, like fair Dinkum. Delta India November Kilo Uniform Mike. Dinkum Dinkum. Not Jinkum, Dinkum. Yeah, wait, I think I will. One, just to reset everything. Get all my clothes back. Seems like I'm not the only one having issues. Hey, Michelle. Although I am probably about to wrap it up. You know what? One scrap run. One scrap run. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Oh yeah, it's a great game. I will admit I have lost a lot of sleep. Yeah, Bonnie, there is tons of Australian in it. That is for sure. One scrap run. Just to be able to say I did it. To be able to say I did a delivery. I did a trade. And yeah, Hans, it has been awful today. Like, look at this. I don't own 3 Carracks. Why do these Carracks have limited SCU, and why are they all different? How strange. How odd. How weird. I'm going to assume this is the one that I actually own. Negative, Ted. You do not. Hey, Metzer. And not yet, Michelle. I'm probably going to manually reset my character later today. Yes, I wish I could. We're gonna do this if I can pick the right caterpillar, and then log out for the day. I just want to get one run in, you know.
Vehicle selected. Stand by. Your vehicle has been delivered.
Hopefully there's cargo. Oh, Michael, we're on live. That's a cutlass. That's a cutlass.
Welcome.
Yeah, like, alright, so they've really screwed over the lists, as you can As you can see here, Caterpillar best in show, Caterpillar best in show, Caterpillar best in show. Oh no. Oh god.
Vehicle selected. Stand by. Your vehicle has been delivered to the location.
Hans, only if there is something wrong with your character's database information. If there's not, you won't lose anything. Metsu, they've been having a database issue the last few days, I heard. Yeah, we might have to find something else to stream tomorrow if it's gonna be like this. Let's just make sure this is the one that has cargo on it, because there's no point in going all the way across the system. Come on. Fine. Yeah, Buzz, like, I don't know what happened over the weekend, especially with the free fly being over. Man, they are not having a good time. Bloodling negative. Yeah, that's what I'm being told. I just figure with the wipe coming up and everything else, you know, what's the harm? All right. One cargo run. More like cargo fun, am I right? All right, where is it? It is behind me. Okay. Gonna scooch you out of here. Scott, it's whenever 317.2 goes live. Probably sometime at the end of this week. Might be next week, depending on how bad servers are. Or, you know, how bad the patch is. But yeah, it's whenever 317.2 goes live. Oh, no. Let's see, quick test. Wow. Rough day. Yep, that B wins at a 0. Well, guess what? Looks like we're not making that trade run after all. I'm sorry, guys. Yep. Talk about a rough day. Absolutely a rough day. We've been in for less than 2 hours, that's 230Ks, all sorts of other issues. Turns out even CIG gets a case of the Mondays. Nope, sure don't, Michelle. No landings. No satisfaction, just the deflated feeling of ye old 30K. You know, James, I remember that story. So yeah, I guess we are gonna wrap it up here, guys. I'm sorry. I wanted to be able to do something at least a little fun, but looks like they said not today. Not today. Not today at all. So we're gonna wrap it up here. we will hopefully do it again tomorrow. If it doesn't work tomorrow, maybe we'll do, I don't know, Dinkum. Something else. Maybe some flight simulator. Derail Valley, I don't know. Yeah, Crumpet, I think you're right. Dinkum time. It's time for food and Dinkum. Crumpet, I completed my island. I'll show you here in a little bit. But, guys, I appreciate you coming out and suffering through this with me. Hopefully it'll be a little bit easier tomorrow. So yeah, drink some water, stay cool. If you're in the southern hemisphere, please try to stay warm instead. And I will catch you guys later. And as always, until next time, keep on trucking. Have a good night, guys.